your new album? Mm-hmm. Fathers and Sons or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
There's a couple in there that get to me pretty good.
Yeah.
And I don't even have a son.
Yeah. Well, you do. You have two.
But I'm saying I never,
Yeah.
like,
No,
not
I
any that I raised from.
Olivia never did call us back with Theodore last night. They must have got busy. And we did sell, I think, two. Olivia never did call us back with Theodore last night.
Oh boy. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. Oh, I thought I was on it. I was so excited because the TV was on.
Five people already? They want the wheels to come off.
Hello, Robert.
Tummy full from those delicious cheesesteaks.
I feel a little full and
From
sleepy
those cheesesteaks.
because of it.
Monster.
There we go.
Yes, Monster, it was Cooper cheese.
Whoa.
I do provolone sometimes, but I know Jason loves his
you
Cooper.
you
so
keep that fucking
I know.
You keep that sweat chop cheese to yourself.
I know. They were pretty freaking good, Monster.
Yeah, Meemaw's comb it out. She bagged us. Belle?
Belle? Okay. Ooh, Meemaw's sleeping.
Who cares?
She ain't gonna wake up.
She took her pills. She's not going to wake up.
Monster, the homemade pierogies were good too.
They're the best pierogies I ever had in my life.
Get your orders
Mike.
in now. Get your orders in now.
Mike made them this afternoon.
Mike's pierogi stand coming to a truck stop near you.
Robert Farrell, we do Tallaricchio steak sauce on ours. It's based out of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It's the
Ken Pelez.
only thing we ever used when we were in the restaurant.
I actually don't. Well, usually when
You usually don't do sauce.
when I make mine, yeah, but because usually when I make mine is venison, so I got all kinds of shit in it.
Yeah.
Soy sauce and Worcestershire and garlic and onion and all kinds of shit. So usually the juice is enough. It's like
Yeah.
gravy. What do you think we should make, Mike?
Let me see.
Suck it slow.
Let me see.
Seems like it'd be right up your alley.
Yeah, it's the last one. No, it's not the last one.
Hello,
So
Phil.
if anybody's anywhere and you come across the Tallaricchio brand of things, they have like a hoagie spread, a chili dog sauce, steak sauce, pizza sauce. All their stuff is amazing.
Yeah, do suck it slow.
Ken Pelez, happy birthday!
Yeah,
We're the same age again.
happy birthday, Kenneth.
I'll call you tomorrow when you don't remember anything and tell you your
I was
birthdays.
gonna ask him if you wanted to come down for dinner, but A, I didn't confirm how much there was for dinner, and B,
Oh, we would have had enough.
I figured he wasn't gonna be home for dinner anyway, because usually he works till 8 o'clock.
Unless he kicks a cone.
Oh, he didn't work today. I
Were
bet.
they off
Yeah,
today
he probably
yet?
didn't work today. My bad. My bad, Ken.
Lee Jones?
I do have pierogies. for
Hello,
Ken and
Leah.
Kelly, though.
Yeah, Kelly's got a bag of pierogies for you. I suggest you come and get them quickly. Just saying.
That was yesterday. I'm closer to 57 now.
Oh yeah, it was yesterday.
I thought it was today.
No, it was yesterday.
Well, then I just posted his happy birthday today, then, I think.
Mary
I was a
Ellen,
day late.
John Wagner's on.
Hi,
Mary Ellen's on.
I met John Wagner this weekend.
Yeah, he was here and I didn't meet him.
You might have met him.
Maybe I did, maybe.
If he signed in, you probably met him and didn't know you met him.
Unless they were in the motorhome sleeping beside me on the bed. Nah.
At Spoonapalooza?
Yep, John, the
Oh, yeah.
squatters are still here.
Oh, yeah. When it got hot, I went in, laid down, took a nap.
You know how tempted I was on Saturday go inside and
Kathy
try
Herman?
to sleep for an hour.
Justin's on.
Hello, Cat. Yeah, but my problem, I can't sleep. That's my problem. Like if I would have went in, I can't just go in and fall asleep. I just can't. It would take me.
Yeah.
By the time I would have been ready to fall asleep, I was only there for 2 hours. Oh. Well, thanks for coming.
Oh,
People come and go all day long, and
if I go to fall asleep, I'm out. Period.
I bet you there was one point where there was 70 or 80 people here, and then people coming and going all day long. I wish everybody would sign in. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
I really wish I knew exactly how many people were actually here.
Yeah, because there were some people that just came right up
Yeah,
to the
that's
bands,
the problem.
and then
They park and the bands are there, so they go right up to the bands, and they don't. I tried this year more to go.
hi Keith.
I tried this year more to go over there between the bands and like tell people, hey, go over to the house and go in the garage, get some food, sign up for the things, whatever. But I don't know.
Joe Pilla?
I don't know. Oh, that's Joe. Joe's the one that brought Nick down here.
Oh.
Good job, Joe. I'm trying like hell to talk Nick into coming back next year.
He said he was coming.
But that depends how much of a superstar he is by next year.
I didn't know to sign in. That was me. I just wanted
If
Went
he,
to the band, yeah.
if he comes, hey man, don't listen, dude. I can't stop talking about it. I told him if he comes back, he could have as long a set as he wants.
Nick loved it. He will be back for sure.
I told him 2 hours or however long you want to go, buddy. I would love to hear him do whatever it is he does regularly, like full scale.
Right.
I missed the meeting Keith and John said. I missed meeting Keith and John
I
said.
miss so many people.
Mike Hines is watching.
Hello, Mike. There was, and I did meet Jared.
Yes.
I did meet him. I didn't realize I met him, but I didn't really meet him. I said hi to him.
Oh, he was here on Saturday?
Yeah.
Ah.
He left before he won the duck race because when they announced this thing, that some people were yelling that he left.
With a hit single? Most definitely.
Ken Pelez is promising a concrete pad tomorrow.
But when he was here, I saw him when I walked up there through the thing,
Ryan Lenhart.
and I said hi to him, and he that's why I say to people, I'm like, everybody knows who I am, because everybody sees me every day for an half hour, an hour, whatever, and all I see is a profile picture, which doesn't necessarily mean anything. But he changed his profile picture, and I just saw it yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I absolutely remember that was him. That I said hi to him. We didn't talk. I didn't introduce myself because I didn't, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
John Wagner. I talked to all three of
Jacob
you.
Jared.
Greg Lynch.
I know I talked to John. See, so John did talk to you. So you did meet him. You just don't know you met him.
Just didn't know. Sometimes I say name tags would be good, but nobody wants to walk around with a name tag, so.
Brittany had a name tag on.
She did Blippi.
And she said to me the other day, she goes, I'm really glad you made that nickname stick.
I talked to one guy about 30 minutes. His name was lost about 30 seconds in.
Well, I also have that problem.
John, well, hopefully you'll make the trip again next year.
Or somebody like Jared gets called Jacob.
Yeah.
I thought for sure Piccadilly was going to stay overnight because they were singing till
Yes.
they were last
I know.
man standing.
Yep.
Up there with it was me, her, and
Luna Palooza headliner Nick.
Polito. Yes.
that would be cool.
We suffer from can't remember shit. Yep.
Yeah, I got that. Well, maybe the Barrows will be here next year. Listen, Barrows, June 6th next year. Don't be planning your camping schedule without fitting that in.
Definitely gonna try.
All right. Suck it slow. Cherry vodka, sour apple schnapps, cranberry juice, and Sprite.
That's what he said. That's what he
Cheers.
said.
We are locked in.
Wow, that tastes like,
Robitussin.
man, that's strong cherry.
Tastes like Robitussin.
What?
Tastes like Robitussin cough syrup.
No, it does not.
Great merchandise store.
Really? Nice.
As my 7-year-old called Jason Saturday morning to say, Jason, do you have any kids merch for me?
He definitely wanted some kid swag. That's what I need. I need one of the tall totes. I need one of those tall totes and put all the kids stuff in it. All the hoodies
Yeah,
on
because
one
they're
side.
all still in the box.
Yeah, but we've got all kinds of kids t-shirts and hoodies and stuff
Yep.
from years and years and years.
Yep.
We gotta have a liquidation.
Joe,
Giveaway.
the only thing missing from the merchandise store,
Here we
Joe,
go.
is the Spoon Man Farms banana hammock.
I knew that was coming.
He has been.
Won't get them. Won't do it. Afraid I'm going to wear it.
Because you will.
That's not.
It is on the calendar. It's locked in, and it's up there on the calendar. I didn't know the swag was there.
If
I feel
it's
bad.
on the calendar, it's locked in,
It's on the calendar.
and it's there on the calendar.
John Wagner, next
like
year,
that. He likes
you have
the-
to come to the garage.
He likes the banana hammock idea. Men of Spoon.
Yeah.
Don't.
Y'all say that till Mike's is fucking wearing one.
Men of Spoonapalooza take a calendar picture in the fucking hammocks.
I think the pictures with the chickens would work. Because June 6th, Joe. June 6th. Saturday, June 6th.
Cindy Hunter.
It's in the event. Oh, I didn't make it yet. It's June 6th.
Yeah.
I do need to.
You know, you brought up the chickens. I like where you're going with that.
Well,
We can all
Roxy-
take Viagra and we can put a chicken on our banana hammock.
Oh, yeah, Roxy takes professional pictures.
Well, that was the thought. Was
Yeah.
somebody years ago, 2 years ago, probably posted a picture of like a guy in like bib overalls with his stomach hanging out the side of his things and holding a chicken or something.
John Wagner, you can get your merchandise anytime.
That is true. The merchandise is always here.
Yep. So
It's
come
always
up
for
and do
sale.
Drink of the day
Yeah.
with Jason.
It's
We're
always
like,
for
we're
sale.
like 7-Eleven. We're not always doing business, but we're always open.
Spoonapalooza shirts are still here.
Yeah. Special orders available.
Duck earrings.
I hate to. I said what we should do is just have one Spoonapalooza shirt of one color and a different color every year. But so many people like black.
I love black.
Big guy.
But I don't like wearing black in the summer because it's too hot.
Yeah, I know.
So that's
Where the gray comes
Where are
in.
you dipping your honey today?
what's up, big guy.
Ducks are on sale
are on
now.
sale.
Exactly, Ken Pelez.
Somebody said they bought some, but they didn't because I checked my van. Oh, Matt. Matt said, "Oh, did you get mine and Izzy's? We bought ducks." And I'm like, "No,
You
you
should
didn't."
pitch
He
your
goes, "Yes, we
live
did."
feed to cable TV. No, because cable TV would censor some of it.
We would definitely get that. We're not cable TV.
Well, it'd be an after dark special.
I think we can get away with some. Oh, look at this is super YOLO here. This was the YOLO I had that I took to the radio show. So last night I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this up. So I poured it,
Joe,
and then I forgot, and then I put
And
honey
put
jack
more
in
honey
it.
jacket. Oh,
they get Joe, they get a little uncensored and carried away.
There we go. 2 points.
No,
No,
They get a little uncensored and carried away when they're drinking.
you should talk. Friday night, you were a mess. Oh, you made a mess
I
out
try
of Jason's floor.
I try to reel them in.
censor all, especially that recent Friday night.
Oh no,
What happened Friday night?
I don't remember.
He was a train wreck.
Well, it was me and Uncle
Kevy
Kevy.
and Jeff
Oh,
and
Jeff.
Fats and Raquel.
Oh
bad
fuck
for
yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, you're right.
And
You're right.
He dumped shit all over your floor. He
I
dumped
dumped shit too. I knocked off the whole chip bowl back here.
Yeah, but he dumped off your shaker onto the floor and. Oh, with Brian. Oh, that was another Friday night. That wasn't this last Friday night.
that was a Thursday night, wasn't it?
Oh, Brian was fucking fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck,
that
that's-
was last Friday.
Yeah,
night.
that was Ben's neighbor.
Ken Pelez, Fats was there. That's enough.
2 Fridays ago.
Oh,
Yep,
2 Fridays
you're
ago
right,
was-
Robert.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, our last Friday was great.
We need to get Robert up here. And Robert, whenever you come over here, we're gonna get Brian back.
Natasha,
We're gonna get Brian back here, and he's gonna.
There's
gonna
the
be,
Russian spy, and then I didn't get to see her on.
that one would live in
7
infamy.
plus-
Last
or
night.
That
6 plus
motherfucker
1.
was. Yeah, he was a tornado in a trailer park.
That one.
But was
Mike
he the
Hines-
eyewitness?
Mike Hines says that one will live in infamy. Laughed my ass
Oh
off.
my God, he was fired. He was fired up. Maybe that one will get some traction on the YouTube channel when it gets there. That's funny because I keep moving shit to YouTube and then I scroll through it and then it's like there's like 50 videos in a row with no views at all. And then I get down to like the first couple that I put in, one of them has like 18 views. Because some of them was like just the drink videos. Because when I started the channel, I just was dumping I would put a bunch of stuff.
Natasha, you should have been here for Trainwreck Friday.
Yeah, she could have been here.
Yeah.
She chose not to.
Yes.
You could have flown. You could have flown Spirit Airline like the rest of the great people in the world, and made it here by noon.
Her and Boris.
Hello,
stood us
Laura.
up.
There's the board. 1,088 was the total. The duckometer. Outer room.
Family issues. Bring the family along.
We'll sort it out.
Oh my god.
We're all full from dinner.
That looks like oh no, it doesn't. There's orange juice in it. I was gonna say that looks like that fucking thing we drank the other day. It tastes like lemon pledge, but there's orange juice in it, so it's not the same drink. That was funny though when Raquel and Fats were here. All the Mimo was mad. You know what the funniest thing is? I don't know if you guys heard this story. So that the after Spoonapalooza, when the band ended and he had just music playing, it was fucking loud.
Yeah, we know. We were still up in the camper and felt the bed shaking.
Well, Mimo was freaking out, messaging me and shit, and I didn't have my phone, so the message was coming.
Yeah, and then she thought you hung up on her.
Yeah, and so I'm trying to watch the message on my phone on my watch because I didn't know where my phone.
You
was.
come here, issues will either be solved or you'll leave with more issues.
Well, there's that.
But
Ted.
she said she was so mad she was ready to come and yell at us because she thought we were in the garage underneath the bedroom. She didn't realize we were in the garage. That's 100 yards across the fucking property. And she said the bed was shaking.
My bed was vibrating.
It's like magic fucking fingers. You ain't got to drop a quarter in the slot.
So yes, it was a little. It was something.
Go out the garden and get yourself a fucking cucumber. You don't need batteries.
You know, everybody always asks about the neighbors. The neighbors never said anything. I don't know.
When he was over here Saturday by his ducks, he said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, it only happens once a year, so."
Yeah. I wish Justin would have came. Because he actually joined the group. He's the guy down on the corner. And then... Yeah, and the house in the back...
Benny!
Remember, it was 2 years ago, the house... There's Benny. Benny, there's been a request to bring Brian back. Benny told me when they were on the way home, Brian threw up.
Yeah. Right out the bridge.
Right out church.
Yeah, right by the bridge, he said.
Oh, family death. That sucks. Sorry.
Sorry, Natasha. Condolences.
You don't need to apologize. Ever.
But we still would have loved to see you.
Yeah. It was, I don't know if me and Boris doing karaoke.
Right?
I wonder what kind of songs Boris knows how to sing. Because I don't know how to sing any.
I felt so bad for laughing my ass off in the truck while he was puking. No, you didn't.
No,
Don't fucking lie.
That's like when we went to Potter to one time.
I'm surprised you didn't fucking videotape it.
Meanwhile, drank a handle of fucking Jose Cuervo in one day. And she was up puking all night. And upstairs in the cabin on a 5-gallon bucket, she was sleeping Indian style with her feet around the bucket and her arms like this with her head in the bucket just puking. And I just would fucking, every once in a while, her puking would wake me up and I would laugh. And she's like, "You're a fucking asshole."
You're stupid.
Betty, you know you videoed it.
Well, Natasha, June 6th next year. Get you off of that number you don't like. And drink number 5,000 is forecasted to happen. Unless I quit drinking before then. Which, I don't know. Every day I'm leaning more and more towards sobriety.
It makes life interesting.
It wouldn't bother me one way or the other. I wouldn't miss drinking and
I'm in sobriety like 364 3 days a year. I don't drink other than here.
6 is my favorite number.
Oh, there you go. Well, Robert is not a fan of canceling drink of the day, I suppose. Hello, Scotty boy.
Scott?
All right. Amaretto Island Punch.
Hey, Scott.
Well, my Peter when the wind blows, Scott.
Does not drink. I repeat, does not drink.
I don't drink 364 days out of the year.
Till he comes here.
Till I come here. And then it's wheels the fuck off.
And it was Friday night, not Saturday night. And then he had a nap on Saturday.
I took a nap Saturday.
I needed a nap bad. I'm telling
So
you.
did I.
I was gonna. At one point during the day, I'm like,
Well, it was
I
shitty.
literally thought to myself, I could sneak into this house and lay down for an hour. No
It
one
was
would even
shitty
know.
raining, and then it got hot, and my air conditioner was on, and I was like, fuck it, I gotta go check the dogs.
And then that was it.
I'm telling you, I was leaning into that thought hard. I was like, man, how can I get away with this?
And nobody noticed I was gone.
Because I was better. I had more stuff prepared. The finish line was done. And I'm like, so I'm here checking on you guys. And
Thank
I go
you,
over there,
Ken.
Benny, check with them guys. I check with the crowd. Try
Thank
to
you
steer
for
people
picking
over
up the slack.
for food and whatever else. And I'm like, if we do all that sort of stuff, like everybody over here will be like, oh, I must be over there, and everybody over there is like, oh, I must be over there, and everybody will think I'm somewhere else, and I could probably get away with it.
Ken drinks the days I don't.
And the days that you do.
Pretty much.
But it counts the days I don't.
But Ken drinks all the days. He's a team player like that.
That's us on for the cruise ship. Wheels off.
The great live was the one where Ken went live for like a minute, where he was doing the drink and begging Kelly to do one more drink, and she's like, "No, I'm not drinking another one, or I'm going to throw up."
Yes, I remember that. What were they drinking?
I don't fucking know.
Blackberry, the Long Islands.
Was it the blackberry? I thought they were doing shots.
Wait, what?
Who knows what they were doing?
No, they were doing the blackberry iced teas.
No, I think they were doing shots.
Well, there was more than one time then.
Oh, I don't even know if I can do this one. I don't have limoncello.
I only drink days and then why?
I gotta
I
actually.
used to be that way.
I actually have to check if I have limoncello.
I need another bottle from.
I used to smoke pot
Mr.
in
Bill
the days
Hines.
and then why?
Yeah, his is very good.
Yes, very much so.
I didn't even know what it was. I just deleted that.
Yeah, you were doing a shot or something. And
I thought
Kelly.
it was the Blackberry Crown.
Oops.
Oops.
Cut him all fucking drunk.
He
on me.
deleted that?
I guess.
What's up with this fucking pen?
Uh-oh.
This fucking thing's brand new.
Is the tip off of it the plastic tip?
Yeah. I made the one with it.
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Just the tip.
It's fucking full of ink.
Blow it. Blow on it.
Easy.
Wrap your lips around it and give it a big old puff.
Yeah, shots of something. You weren't doing the blackberry crown lemonade. I'm trying to remember what
I don't
it
remember. I
was.
know. I remember it was funny.
It was pickle shots or something.
Here's my problem with all this. Look at that. That top screen right there alleges that 5 people are watching, and the last thing says Max Maxwell's watching. There's not a single comment on it.
Oh, I see that.
Shit, now I have to make up for you not drinking. Good thing I'm Irish, Scottish, and German. It's not that I wouldn't drink, but people can't deal with me if I drink every day.
That's a true story.
Because you think
Including his wife.
you think my mouth just says what it wants to now. It's like I have Tourette's when I'm drinking.
Shit, Ken.
Blackberry Crown of Long ended up in a visit to the floor. All I remember is her yelling from the living room or wherever, "I can't drink another one. I'm going to throw up."
That's why people suck.
Which was
Yes.
not a great impression of her, by the way, for me. Just there.
Scott, I'm waiting until I get old enough that I can claim that I have Tourette's.
There's Max.
Hello, big guy. How's the honey extraction going?
Got honey on a sticker.
What?
Got honey on a sticker.
Pineapple. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, Yes, the phone was
Yep,
claimed.
the
They
phone-
came to pick
Actually,
it
it
up
was
on
Joe's
Monday.
phone, I think. Joe, that was just on here.
Oh,
Did you
was
say
it?
it was Joe?
No.
No.
Well,
They
no.
picked it up on Monday.
They finally called and I answered.
Rachel.
Rachel called
And Mike answered.
and I
Well,
answered.
somebody called my cell phone Monday.
Oh.
Kelly
It had to be
said
Joe or
it was
somebody with
tequila pickle shot. She was wasted.
It had to be
Yeah, I
Joe.
thought it was
It had to be
Pickle
Joe or
Shots.
somebody with Joe because he had my cell phone number and he called me Monday and said, "Hey, can I come for the phone?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm at work, but Nemo's home."
Yep. They came when we were coming over to see Jensen.
I'm up in New York putting boxes on the bugs. They're making juice.
They're making juice.
Are they making liberal honey?
Easy.
Easy life.
Mm-hmm. That guy's like constantly going somewhere.
I think he just goes on vacation in several states.
I feel at some point I feel like he's just raising beef so he can stay away from his wife.
That could be true.
That's a joke, kind of. I know he told me that he had to extract honey out of the boxes so that he'd have boxes to put on the bees. He says he still had goldenrod honey to extract from last fall.
Oh.
So he's backlogged.
That's Meemaw's favorite, I think.
The goldenrod.
If that's the case, I'm getting bees.
Said that, Ken.
No,
Yes.
hope not liberal honey. Would probably be salty from all the crying and whining. Yeah, you got a point.
That comment from Ken is exactly what we were talking about at dinner. Exactly. That's
Yep.
exactly the shit.
Well, once you get the
And
pad,
Ken's in the basement, made that comment, and Kelly's upstairs, and she said, "Ass."
well, once you get the concrete poured, Ken, then you can come hang out with me.
He'll put the awning out, put a chair out for you. Because we're still squatting.
They saved you some pierogies.
Except for,
I can't promise that they're still going to be here if you don't hurry.
except for the squatters fed
Yeah, they're
Jason and Shelby tonight.
they're
Just
well-behaved
because of that-
squatters.
Just to say thank you for their hospitality.
When she messaged, she's like, "Oh, we were just talking about having dinner with you guys." I'm like, "Yeah, I made a whole plan. I asked. I didn't. I inferred for her to make cheesesteaks."
Yep.
They don't come near us because you never know if I'm going to be out in the lawn chair.
Oh, shit.
In a banana hammock.
No, I sit in the lawn chair naked. Gotta pee in the middle of the night.
All right, Amaretto Island Punch, Amaretto coconut rum, grenadine, pineapple juice, and orange juice.
It smells interesting. Cheers.
It tastes like
That's
Red
not
Hot Island
bad.
Punch.
That's good. That's good.
Bad visual,
Mike.
Mike.
I thought that was a little too syrupy at first, but
It's only bad if you look.
Oh, my wife.
Spoon includes a drone footage.
My wife.
We need a drone.
You know he wants a Sunny Rest 2 up on the pipeline.
Sunny Rest 2 on the pipeline next year.
For Spoonapalooza.
For Spinapalooza tents. We're gonna get a Michael Boltz road sign so he can point the way.
There was a bunch of
Piggy doesn't count.
there was a bunch of people that said they were coming with tents this year. No one did this year.
Yeah.
Last year was way more people.
They're chicken
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know.
Peking doesn't count.
Yeah, that was good.
The,
That drink was good.
the morning after is still the most fun.
It is. Even though it's dwindled, but it's still the most fun.
Yeah. I mean, normal. Well, I don't know. Last year was last year was better for me because people were able to tell me what happened to me the night before.
Yeah.
This
I
year,
wasn't here
this year,
last
I mostly remembered. Mostly.
Where are you going?
Stand up.
Just got to stretch it out. Oh yeah. Okay. No,
All ducks
we
are
lost
counted for.
16. Although I'm still considering taking a walk yet. I'm considering taking a walk down to the big creek and then back up to the house one more time just to see.
And I might add, that's the only time my ducks are ever going to be in a row helping Jason sort the ducks.
And thanks for that. Because that would have taken me 3 days because I would have gotten frustrated and not stuck with it. But when you were there with me, I was like, all right, yeah, we can knock this out in a couple,
Yep.
an hour or two, whatever it was. It doesn't take as long as it's in my head.
Yeah.
It takes 5 days.
Well, and then once we got them sorted
Well,
out
that's what
to
I said.
the numbers.
If we break them down into the hundreds, and all you got to do is put them in order, it's a lot
Yeah.
quicker.
Yep.
So, but yeah, 16's the most we ever lost.
But 16 out of 1,088.
Yeah, it's manageable. Crisis management. My fear is what happens if one of them we replace one, and then next year that one breaks loose the day of the race.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, well, yeah.
Then we shoot one of them.
Maybe we should buy green ones and replace the numbers with the green ones. No, that's not gonna. We're not doing that. Stop.
Robert Varro offered to round all the ducks up for you next year.
Oh.
Well, it's nice of him.
Well, as soon as the race is over, I do it. The first year I didn't. The first year I was just like, screw it, let them catch themselves at the finish line. But the problem is, then the next day I got to go up there anyway. They get stuck. They don't.
Then we can call the Palmerton Fire Department and say there's a drunk guy carrying ducks down the creek.
Oh. What are you going to do in 10 years when you're selling 10,000 ducks?
We'll never get there. We only sold 13 ducks more than we did last year, and that was pushing it all day long at the event.
Ken, that's a challenge.
No,
I
it's
think
not
we
happening.
try to sell 5,000 ducks next year.
I'll be happy if we do 1,000 again.
All right, I'm starting now. I'm a motivational speaker.
There's 1,300 of them numbered.
Michelle wants to get away from me.
Bigger
Creek.
No.
Can't float the same creek we got now.
Yeah, we're okay. We're good. It's all good. I told Meemaw if we ever move though, we have to move somewhere where there's a creek. I can't live where there's not a creek now.
Scott's gonna look like a ninja.
with the fishing net.
Or it's gonna look like it's one of them games. One of those games where you swipe the thing back and forth and the screen comes at you and all the balls are moving and you gotta hit them or blow them up or I don't know what. I saw it on a phone. I don't know what it's called. I've never played it. That's what it's like. Hello, Michael. I think that's Ilif.
How come Ryan's not on here?
I know.
From the Palmerton Garage Store.
Why would he be?
So so we can wake Meemaw up and she call him a fucker
Hey,
again.
fucker. That was funny.
Should have seen the look on his face.
I can only imagine. That's why he sends me when he sends me the text message. Man, rough crowd at your place. He didn't seem mad. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if he buys any ducks next year.
Well, but she traced him down the fucking driveway like a lunatic. He bought ducks after she called him fucker.
Yeah, he did. And
then she chased him down the
driveway.
I didn't mean to call you
She's
a
like, I'm
fucker.
so sorry. I thought you were somebody else.
We will be there next year, promise.
Oh, you know who else I noticed that didn't show up again? Freaking, what do we normally call him? David from Connecticut or Vermont.
Farva, yeah.
Farva.
He messaged me and said he was sick.
Ah.
I don't know. He messaged me and said or I messaged him or something, and then he messaged me and he said, "Sorry, dude, I'm sick."
These lives are better than anything on television.
Usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Time to bounce. Have a great evening.
Oh,
See you, Robert.
See you, Robert. Pretty much every day,
See you,
Joe.
Robert.
Although some days I do a video, and then some days it's just me by my. It's usually me by myself. Guests are rare
They have me on-
anymore.
they have-
Guests used to be.
Pretty regular.
Yeah, guests used to be out of control way back. Which if you could, well, they're all gone because of whatever. But way back there used to be guests all the time. And goddamn, those fucking nights with Heath.
Yeah.
I'm only allowed to go live
And
when
the
I'm
light
here.
kick.
Otherwise, nobody approves it.
All I know is when I'm sitting in Iowa and I'm not having such a good day and you go live, whether it's by yourself or with guests, in between what's going on here and the comments section usually keeps me entertained. So
Well, the comments is the only thing that makes it work. Without the comments, there's
Yeah.
nothing. Like I can spitball for a while, but you get comments going, and then you can start reacting to stuff, and then it's then sometimes it
and
gets a
then
little
when
wild.
Mima's down here with you and
Yeah, when
you
Mima's-
two banter,
Well, yeah,
I lose it.
truth be told, when Mimo's down here, I try to aggravate her.
He pokes the bear.
I know that seems not. It seems out of
He
character for
dances-
somebody like me, but
Dances on her last.
I like to get her fired up.
And it doesn't take much.
The problem is sometimes I go a little too hard, too fast, and then she bounces.
23.
Well, fuck this! I'll just go upstairs then.
Chris?
Who?
Farrer. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Farrer.
Farrar?
Ooh, that could be. I wonder how it is.
Chris, how is your last name pronounced?
You could phonetically spell it right now, and I'm still not going to get it.
Well, that's
If he would have showed up here in like leopard skin leggings or something, that would have been something. Why does that top screen just keep saying Max Maxwell's watching?
Yeah.
It
Look
never
at-
went.
There's like 10 of them saying that he's watching.
Huh.
Max Maxwell watching. Max Maxwell watching.
That's weird.
How many people do you think are watching?
Mine has nothing showing,
Yeah, mine doesn't either.
so I'm not sure.
Let's see what this does.
2.
That didn't do anything.
And this shit.
There. Now the comments are coming.
That's weird.
All the comments that we already saw.
Yeah.
I don't even know I don't know where we're at.
So where's Joe from? Is he from like around the area?
I think he's local. Yeah, I think he's a local. He's friends with Doc.
Kelly Pelez is on.
the secretary's here.
Please! It's not Pelez.
You call it what you want, I'll call it the way I want to do it.
Sometimes when I try to say thanks to her, I try to remember how her name really is. I think it's Pelias. Is the actual correct spelling. So when I'm saying thanks to her for all she does, I try to say it correct.
Hey, people have been butchering my fucking last name since I was a kid, so.
Edgington? That's right, right?
Or they call it Eddington, or they call it
Nesquehoning.
friends with
Okay.
Doc from Nesquehoning. You're friends with Doc?
Ken says not to be careful what I say.
Oh,
You missed a
Ken.
zinger earlier, Kelly.
You know, Ken never changed. Never changed.
Where's Nesquehoning? Oh, that's right on 209. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's what's always on Channel 1 Messed Up News for some fucking shooting or.
Or is it 93?
I think it's 209 and 93.
93.
I
Yeah.
think they split right there by the fire truck thing. Kovach. Or whatever it's called.
Channel 1 Messed Up News either has
We're
Nesquehoning
getting
We're
beat.
getting peas, dear.
or has
And a concrete slab.
Tamaqua on.
209, he says so. Got it. Yes, KME. Got it, Joe.
Above Jim Thornton.
That's just a pitching wedge up the street, as the kids would say. I was going to say, yeah, we had all these people here this weekend. We didn't do drinks with anybody. I don't think we did a drink in here at all,
And
No.
and a concrete slab.
which is good because sometimes it gets.
Hey, Ray.
You know what?
I think
we must have done
I
something
caught
here.
a glimpse of Ray.
There must have been some drinks done because there was 25 empty shot glasses in the sink today that I had cleaned,
Oh,
or yesterday.
maybe.
Yesterday.
I wasn't aware, but
Oh, you know what? Piccadilly was in here with Mima. Because I came in here for something and they were sitting at the bar. They were sitting here, her and boyfriend and Mima.
gotcha.
Which I hadn't seen them yet. That was when I guess, I don't know, when they first got here maybe. I was wherever and they came looking and found Mima and they were down here.
Ray, how are you? I saw Ray on.
We weren't drinking fucking shots.
I thought I saw Ray on Saturday.
We were talking.
Grab his tit. I got a Mima, Jenny's mom got these. Check this out. This, the only thing better than Reese's cups. I don't know about the miniature part, but
Everyone kept asking me what was on the table by the beer. I didn't know. It was duck. What was it? Duck juice? Duck.
Drunk Duck.
Drunk duck. That's what it was.
All you want to do is play with my melon.
I was there almost till the end, especially the last band.
Band.
Especially the last band. I don't even know what that means.
Melon.
Where'd that come from?
The chair here.
Oh,
Oh, there's several bottles
what
there.
the fuck is all that?
And Kahlua.
Where?
Oh, that's the freaking that's all your mustard shit. There's a dead bug.
And Fireball.
That's all the seeds from all the mustard. Coach.
Probably.
Let's mix melon, Kahlua, and Fireball together.
That's why are those on the chair?
Because I was at the liquor store
Oh,
and the bag
okay.
was on the chair.
Along with Mima's High Noons.
Because it was in the garage, and then I got it out of the garage because I knew the garage was going to be busy, and it ended up on Mima's perch. I don't know. The last band, what time did they played at 9, quarter after 9, probably when they started.
Yeah.
So they had a solid 4 hour set.
Well, technically like 3 and some change.
Whatever
and
it's
then,
worth. The last
then
band,
the DJ stuff started.
the last band went till 12:40.
And I think that
I was still singing at 12:40,
maybe.
and then the DJ stuff went till 1, and then I turned off the breaker because I couldn't figure out how to turn the volume down. And
All I know is all I heard was shot, 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 shot. And I was
it was
laying in bed and
way
it was
fucking louder
shaking.
than any of the music all night long.
Yeah,
Way louder.
yeah. It was. It was thumping.
It happens. Ken said he was in bed by 11.
We were in bed by.
Well, that's rude.
A little after. I came in a little after 12.
Yeah.
You were in before me.
I was in a little after 12.
I stayed till I was last man standing, baby. I wasn't going down again like last year.
Yeah, that's because you just didn't want to come in and have me ball yelling at you.
Mima was out by the time I got to the
Nicole
house.
Roth.
Hello, Nikki.
Well, she was up at some point in time to text message you and call you.
Yeah, then, but I'm
and
saying,
Yeah, but
If
it's
you
probably
don't shut the
more.
fucking music up, I'm gonna choke the fuck out of you.
The funny thing of it was is that she thought you were down here.
Yeah, she thought you were down
the best part was, she told me the next day she was ready to come down in the garage and kill somebody.
If we didn't forget to leave halfway through to let the dog out, we would have stayed.
Yeah, I know that you guys wanted to get home to let the pooch out.
I just wanted to go home
What?
and go to bed.
Oh, they were going to leave halfway, let the dog out and come back.
Oh.
I totally missed that. I see what he's saying. Uh-oh, we froze. We're dead on the bottom.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Well, no, not what's still, what the fuck? Froze. We're dead on the bottom. See, we lost contact.
Somehow.
Hold on. Hold on. I wish I could. It's not seeing that other thingy.
Other phone? Oh, I gotta stand up. Give me this. You're
I guess I bumped out of there too soon.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, disconnect. It's not connected. There we go.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I gotta walk off that cheesesteak, man.
I don't know why I'm doing all this. So I can say goodnight. We're done. Look at all them harps coming up. Good job, Mike. I don't know how far behind we are.
We're not.
Well, right there's Kelly just walking out now.
Yeah. Ring notification. You have a ring.
Yeah, Kelly's in the driveway.
Oh. Joe looks like
Yeah,
he
Hubie, you
does.
didn't get your ducks. You missed out.
Hubie, where the hell were you at?
Nashville. Or not Nashville. Where the fuck does he live?
Nashville.
He lives in the Nashville. He lives in the Nashville,
Nashville
area.
area.
I don't know where the fuck he lives. What is the name of that town he lives in? Maybe I shouldn't say. It was a wild one, as always. I did good. I kept myself sober enough to remember and stay awake until the end, and drunk enough to sing.
You were pretty drunk.
But I still was up singing till the
Well,
end.
Technically, you were walking.
But I remember all of it.
Oh. Yeah, it's been super crazy busy here at the end.
My eyes are burning. What time is it? 8:14. It's like still daytime out.
It's a mere 12-hour drive.
I done it.
It's only 9 from us.
I don't mind driving it.
It's only 9 from where we live.
Really?
Yeah.
9 hours?
Lebanon.
To Nashville, you mean?
Yeah, Lebanon,
Not here.
Lebanon, to be exact.
Okay. Not here.
No, 9 hours to
Nashville?
Nashville.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Well, maybe we should have spoonfuls at your house. The eggs were great. Nice.
And hot honey was amazing.
Oh, there's Jill's wife.
Oh?
Or, I shouldn't say that. I just assumed that because the last name was the same. Maybe it's his sister. Maybe, I'll say his wife.
Driving is overrated. I hate it. Is that why you kick cones so you don't have to?
I forgot. I said to Mima, who the hell bought eggs? Because I knew somebody bought eggs. We got eggs available all the time, mostly. And hot sauce.
Wife.
And honey.
It's his wife.
And t-shirts. And sweatshirts. And cooking aprons. And hats. And glasses. And we're almost out of tumblers. I can't believe we sold all the tumblers. We sold a shit ton of tumblers. I gotta tell Mike. Not you, Mike. The other Mike. The tumbler maker, Mike. Laser It by Michael. Check that guy out if you need something lasered. Not like vagina hair or anything. Just like artwork.
Driving is overrated. It isn't. It is, Ken.
Driving doesn't bother me. I like seeing stuff. I don't particularly. A lot of people like to drive at night because of traffic, it's cooler, all that sort of thing. I like driving at daytime because I like seeing things.
See, I drive.
Ken had one devil that I had two. I only had two this time, Ken.
I had a shit ton. I did deviled eggs like 4 or 5 at a time.
Nope, I had two. When he put them down there, I ate two, and then I didn't have any more. I had turkey barbecue,
And
a couple hot dogs.
And
Turkey barbecue, and I was looking forward to
I
that.
paid for
forgot
it.
all about it. Oh,
Alyssa,
Hello, Alyssa.
I paid for the deviled eggs. Well, actually, I didn't. Kelly
Ken
paid.
said he had one deviled egg, and I said, oh,
I had two.
I had two, and Mike said, I had a shitload of them.
I drive 100 miles a day for my commute. It sucks.
Yeah.
I drive 16 fucking hours just to
Come to Spoonapalooza.
come to Spoonapalooza. And then I drive 16 hours back.
I've just been parked in my fucking driveway ever since. You can't afford gas
We're
to
here
leave.
a week.
You can't
We're
afford
here
gas
a
to
week
leave.
today. It's hard to leave up here. It's so peaceful.
Plus, I live here and I'm cool. I mean, you
That
have to
too.
you have to put up with me, Mo, but I live here. So.
Plus, the neighbor's not a crackhead.
You take the pros with the cons. Till she watches this tomorrow. Those are some bad drinks over there.
Thinking about going down to Giant tomorrow and just people watching.
Dr. Pepper margarita.
Oh boy.
That sounds terrible.
Yes, it does. I didn't share that.
Who writes this shit down?
Mine all have something to do with perverted sex.
I
shit.
could do without tequila. If tequila just disappeared forever, I would not even be mad a little
Cabo,
bit.
I like Cabo Wabo,
I had that one time.
but I don't like. Well, Cabo Wabo and.
Do you like it with cherry Dr. Pepper? That's the real question.
No, probably not.
Watermelon Cosmo.
That sounds familiar.
Let's make that. We might as well make another one quick. Well, let me see if I have watermelon juice. I'm pretty sure I do.
And see if it's not chunky.
No, I just got it.
Mike Hyde says I made one of those. It's not actually that bad.
Maybe one of what?
I think that
Cherry Dr. Pepper?
margarita.
Joel Hemingway's on.
Hi, boom,
Bum.
boom, boom. That's what we always
He's
called him
just,
when he was
he's
little.
just jumping on to give you shit about the fucking cheesesteak.
That could be.
Nah.
You know?
I used to go out to their place for a cheesesteak.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't good.
They were good. I'm just so full now.
I really could have just... I could have just put the meat on top of the pierogies and not had the bun. And I probably
Yeah.
would have been as happy.
Yep.
I don't know what... I don't think one's any better than the other, though. I mean, if you're going to eat a bun... What's the difference if you eat 17 pierogies?
True.
It's probably the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How's Joel?
I saw him at the gas station one day, and he's like yelling, and I'm like, I'm just walking, and I hear somebody like, it wasn't like, it was just, they just yelled, and I'm just, I'm like, you're not talking to me. And then it kept going, and it was him.
Joel and I went to see Tanya Tucker together. He was a youngin'. Joel, do you remember that?
Silence.
He gone.
He gone. He gone.
Joel Hemingway, I'm doing good. How about you guys?
Yeah, we're hanging in there.
Robert Bloom is watching.
What's up? I said to Doc. He says to me one time when we were talking, and he said something about Bloomy, and I said, oh, yeah. And he's like, oh, you know Bloomy? And I'm like, yeah, I know Bloomy. He's like, man, you know everybody, and I'm like, I don't like.
I
know.
lost.
I'm like,
I
you
lost you for a
fucking.
little bit.
I'm like, you know everybody. I'm like, I said, we call him Bloom an idiot. That's
Well, that's what happens when you have Blue Ridge Cable.
How do you know if he has Blue Ridge Cable?
I don't even know where he lives.
No, you.
Oh, didn't hear the question. I said, Joel, do you remember when you and I went to go see Tanya Tucker?
Remember that one time at band camp?
Band girls were bad.
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, huh? We used to have T-Mobile too, and it was great. But then they switched you to the home and away and jacked it up $110 a month.
For the.
We used to pay $50 a month for a T-Mobile internet and took it everywhere with us. Well, then they got greedy, and then now you have to do the home and away plan, and it's $160 a month.
Well, I
told
ain't never
him, I'm
thought-
like,
I ain't ever fucking home, so I'm away all the time.
That's true. Even when you're home, you're not home.
No.
yeah.
You fucking people live in a camper.
I hate
Pretty
fucking
much.
home. I hate our fucking house. I seriously.
Well, we hate town. We hate
Yes,
town.
Valley Forge wasn't Sammy Kershaw with her.
Yes, you were correct. That was a long time ago. Holy crap.
Bunch of old people talking about old shit.
Yeah, but Joel's a youngin' yet.
Is he though?
Yes. Younger than me.
That doesn't make him young.
Well,
We're all old.
yeah, we're getting old.
Fuck you, my mind's like 12.
That I agree with.
I just don't think boobies is funny when somebody does it.
There used to be this guy that hung out up at the Blue Mountain Pub
Boobies!
that always walked around saying boobies.
I had him going one
That was
night.
probably Jay Harmony.
No, it wasn't Jay Harmony.
Mine like an elephant, LOL, turning 50 in August.
Oh, he's a kid.
Yeah, he's young.
He is a youngster then.
I think when we went to see Tanya Tucker, I think Joel was still in high school. Joel, am I correct?
That seems illegal then.
Right?
I wouldn't say that out loud. I don't think the statute's up on that.
That's all right, because she was drinking in the
Joe-
bar when she was underage.
Joe took the Epstein Island bus down to see Tanya Tucker. All right, watermelon cosmopolitan, vodka triple sec, watermelon juice, and lime.
Wait a minute,
Ooh, that smells good.
gotta smell it before you eat it.
Cheers. Gotta smell it.
Smells like
before you
watermelon.
Eat it.
Nah. Yes, you are correct, haha.
If it wasn't for vodka, vodka ruined more drinks.
The guy that used to yell boobies is deaf. He is great. He was my buddy.
Yeah, Mike loved him.
we
when
were
go up
fucking-
to the Blue Mountain Pub.
We were fucking boobieing it up.
I have no idea.
That's
what
good.
I'm
The same old, same old.
We keep her alive with yoo-hoo and tuna fish sandwiches from Thompson's.
All right, what time is it?
We've been live for 56 minutes, and it is 8:24.
Seems long enough.
Yep, I'm good.
All right. Thanks for supper,
You're welcome.
or dinner, as you folks might call it. What are we doing now?
Good thing I wasn't blind. We had to read by feeling. LOL. I played I was blind anyway if she had a big rack.
That's
And then you
Something.
wound up with a small boob chick, so go figure.
oh
Thanks
shit.
for
Joe's
the
still
etiquette.
here. All right. Well, Joe, I'm
See
here
you
all the
tomorrow
time.
morning at 1:45.
Sometimes it's probably not funny. I don't know. It's funny when Meemaw's here because I pick on her on purpose, which makes her mad.
He just pokes at her until she tells him he's stupid.
Yeah, it makes her more mad.
Kelly,
my whole goal,
Kelly, and Kelly. The other
this Kelly and the other Kelly loves when Meemaw tells me I'm stupid.
stupid.
So when she's here, my goal is to make her angry enough to call me I'm stupid. That's my goal. Which
'Cause
may
I
not,
like you're stupid instead of you're an asshole. I like the stupid better than you're an asshole. Oh yes, his name was Terry Ken. Thank you, Ken.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
he was really deaf.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But he'd read your lips, and when you said boobies, he knew what boobies
But he
was.
could talk good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Because deaf people usually can't talk good.
Yeah.
They usually talk a little fucked up.
He had a higher pitched voice.
Yep.
I do not know. Oh, great guess. Oh, Joe fucking slathering you up.
Hi, Rose. Rose.
You got me. I don't see any road. Oh, you know what? Because I'm not. Maybe. I don't know. See, if he knows somebody and her name is Rose and she's watching, it'll say Rose is watching. But if I'm not friends with Rose, I won't see that Rose is watching.
Well, then stand up and be counted, Rose.
I should become Facebook friends with Rose so I know when she's watching so I can. No, I guess it doesn't matter.
Rose is my sister-in-law.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, then I met Rose.
I didn't meet Rose.
I had the whole lot of them in the garage for a while.
I didn't meet a lot. I don't meet a lot of people.
Maybe.
Louise's sister.
I don't fucking know. Well, right there is Rose.
Yep.
I am your friend. Well, then why doesn't it say that you're watching? That's weird.
I just kind of blend in the crowd and watch.
That
She brought
big
eggs.
and deaf part was in.
How many fucking
No,
eggs did
she-
we sell? How many eggs did fucking Meemaw sell? Here's what I want to know. Meemaw may or may not have been drinking. Did she actually sell you eggs or just give you eggs? Just curious.
And you get eggs, and you get eggs, and you get eggs.
I mean, the refrigerator was almost empty from eggs. The day after Spoon of Blues, I went down there and put eggs in, and there was like 2 or 3 dozen eggs.
Joe said sell.
There was only 2 or 3 dozen eggs in the refrigerator. I'm like, where the fuck are all the eggs?
Well, when she took
Apparently, it was the hottest seller in the freaking stand.
when she took her shirt off the other night, it probably just bounced all over the fucking floor in the bedroom. And then when the music was still loud at 1 o'clock,
I ain't give that fucker no money.
Who did you just say hi to?
Courtney, Cece.
Why don't I see that?
I don't know.
it'll come up.
We have an issue. Oh, there
There's
it
Courtney.
is. Hello, Cece.
Wonderful people.
Uh-oh. Does that mean Meemaw's awake?
That means me miles away.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget to use the toilet brush.
Oh boy, now we screwed up. Now I'm out of the live.
Uh-oh.
Look, now I'm back to yesterday's live. Fuck.
That's just bullshit.
Stupid Facebook.
Yeah, my phone's gonna die.
There's a plug right somewhere.
See, she said hi to the wonderful people first, and then hey Jay.
Take your shirts off.
I think she was talking to you and Kelly.
I don't think so.
Shirt. If the shirt comes off, the pants go off.
I can't take my shirt off. I'm on the wrong side of the bar. I would break all the ramp certification laws. You have to wear a shirt to bartend in Pennsylvania.
Shirt comes off, pants come off. It's a package fucking deal.
He's wearing a onesie.
I am
Mimo!
wearing a union suit.
Mimo!
Does he go back to sleep?
You're walking.
Mine.
Woo-woo.
Maybe I just hear dogs. I don't know. Somebody's upstairs walking around. Whoa.
What just happened?
Did we freeze again? Why did the time show
Once
up?
you get out of the live, it's very hard to get back in.
Yeah, just gotta click on your name. Nick said he might join in a minute or two.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Ken. It's like a virgin at a drive-in.
CC, Meemaw crashed. She gone. Yeah, because she's full and Zeke will.
We're gonna be out here for 6 more hours now.
Once you get out of it, it's hard to get back in.
It is some nights.
It's hard to get back in if you're soft. If you're hard, it's easy to get back in.
I didn't realize that's what we were talking about.
YOLO?
I don't care. You're the one that's got to get up in the morning. I don't.
I might have to get up tonight yet.
Well, maybe.
Tarzan coming out.
That's what she said. Exactly, CC.
You don't know Mimo that well, apparently. Drinking out of the... See, this one's a little wonky. This glass is a little screwed up right there.
Oh.
So this has become part of the Papaw collection.
Okay.
I wonder where Nick is right now.
Where is
I
Nick
thought he was
right
going
now?
back, but
Nick's probably at fucking home in bed.
I thought he was in PA. I thought he said he was... I thought I saw he was somewhere in PA. Still.
Is Joe still on?
Empty.
Oh, you gotta ring the bell. Ooh. Is
This is
Joe
what
still
happens.
on? Oh,
There it is.
Nick.
Nick, where are you right now?
At home in bed.
Hopefully.
Back in
Hop-
Hopwood.
Is it Hopwood
Wait, do you live in PA or do you live in Nashville?
or both?
Or both?
Or do you live in the rock and roll garage in
He is a
Lebanon?
rock star. He is a rock star. He could live in it.
He could live in the rock and roll
He could
garage.
live all those places. He doesn't live in the rock and roll garage.
Maybe he's a squatter.
No, that would be us.
I would buy a camper to let him squat in the driveway, but he has
Yeah.
to play. He has to
Yeah.
play me to sleep every night. You can stay in the kitchen. You're not going to be in my bedroom. You're going to be weird about it.
No, you got to be weird about it. South of Uniontown.
Oh, so out where Bolchi was at.
Yeah,
Yep. All right.
I know that. I thought he lived in
I'm home in Hopwood, PA. I go to Nashville
Okay.
5 days.
Yep,
I'm
below
Oh,
below
okay.
Pittsburgh. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought he. Well, then listen to this. I need to take him to a Steelers game.
Yeah, that could be done.
and then arrange for him to sing the national anthem.
We should have had him sing the national anthem.
Yeah.
He wasn't here early enough.
No.
Now you got me fucking. Now you got ideas in my head. I might have to take him to a Steelers game.
Leave me at home, take him.
Well, no, I got 4 seats.
Leave me at home, take him.
Oh.
Listen, all I got to do is go to a cold game.
Sarah
She-
Vanderhoof.
Hello, Sarah. All I got to do is go to a cold game, and she isn't going to want to go, or a hot game. She doesn't like the openers, and she doesn't like the super cold games. Nick seems like he doesn't care. We could have a hell of a tailgate party. Live concert.
Yeah.
Except for I don't go in the parking lot. So I go to Brophy's. Yeah, I didn't see him either now that I think about it.
Nick, it was nice hearing you Saturday night.
It was awesome here.
It was an amazing day.
I'm kicking myself the whole next day. I'm like, I should have let that motherfucker play for 2 hours. I love Chris though. I love Chris to death, and he's fun. That's why he doesn't care if people play along with him. And I was trying to get Cameron to go up there and sing with him. Yeah.
Joe's watching. Must have backed out, come back in.
I was trying to get Cameron to go up there and play with Chris. Just to jam with him, just to whatever.
Yeah. I talked to Doug and Jeff on Saturday and asked them that next year maybe they could do a song together. Because they both have very powerful voices. And
I actually saw Doug yesterday at Giant
did you?
in Nazareth.
Mike Hines is watching.
Of all
now.
places. I stopped I was on my way back to the shop, and I'm like, if I stop now, I don't have to stop on my way home. So I ran in there. And when I was coming to the line, coming to the checkout, I seen Doug was in line. I don't know where he looked all fancy. He had like some sort of work outfit on. It looked maintenance man type outfit.
Hmm? Yeah,
I think he is a maintenance man somewhere. I
I
just don't
think
know
he
where.
is too. Trying to remember.
Actually, I don't even know where he lives.
I think he lives right up the back here somewhere. The way he talked, because he was talking about the hearse.
Def, let's hit the Steelers game and watch Aaron
Listen,
Rodgers.
Nick, listen, I got season tickets. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
got.
but Nick, you got 3 Iowa boys on that team now.
And one of them's your running back.
I listen. Here's my thoughts on Aaron Rodgers. At this point, right now, who's the better option? They tried to get what's his name from the Rams, Stafford.
Eric Dickerson.
They tried. The best Ram that they ever got was Jerome Bettis. No, they tried to get Stafford, and they couldn't get him. And then they tried to sign Justin Fields, and he wanted to leave. Now,
I heard Brett Favre was coming out of retirement.
but they didn't want to overpay all these guys, so I'm okay with that. I didn't want them overpaying. I didn't want them overpaying for somebody just because
Mike
they needed
Hines
somebody.
says, I'm betting on Rodgers getting an injury in the first game.
Listen, I don't know what's going to happen, but you know what I mean.
Bubby Brisker.
Here's what's
Bubby
going to happen.
Brisker's coming
Here's
back.
what's going to happen. The Steelers are going to go 10-7. That's what's going to happen. Now, what happens beyond that? Do they make the playoffs? Do they go out in the first round? Do they accidentally win a game? I don't know, but I predict that they go 10-7. Can you do that, Nick? You want to fucking play a song? I'll bring them on right now. I wanted to play that new fucking song. When's that new song come out so I can play it? I wonder if they have. What is the name of it? I don't remember what the name of the song is.
Will go viral.
It won't because it's in a private group. That's the problem.
Unless you move it to the YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, but even still, it doesn't. I mean, I don't know what. Nobody
Hi,
sees.
Diane Hines. We were just talking about Bill's limoncello. I've determined it's the best best I've had.
Let's see what
I'm
happens.
currently tied up, LOL. My single True North is coming out in 6 weeks.
Okay. I'm that little bit of that song. I don't know what it was called. 18 something. I don't know what the fuck the name of that song was. There was a little bit of it you played on Doc's show. That's the song I want. Hello, Joe.
I'm upside down. How do I go here?
Your side. No, you were good before. Turn one more time. Right? No, now you're. What the hell?
He's upside down and out of gear.
Oh, it's like split. Right there. Yeah. Wait,
Nick's gonna fire me.
that's weird. Why is he right? He's right there. Oh, there you go.
He's sideways though.
I'm sideways.
No, you're
No,
good.
you're
You're
good.
good on our end. Now you're sideways.
Okay, so just stay sideways.
Just say
Step away from the sex swing.
Put your phone this way.
I do. Okay, I
He's
did.
right now.
He's good now.
Yeah, you're good.
Sideways on our end.
Like,
I'm getting dizzy.
It's all right.
17 days. Yes, that's
Okay.
the song. That's the one I'm waiting for, Nick. When that one comes out, you call me. Regardless of, as I was going to tell him, regardless of how many people were at the Spoonapalooza party, there's 3,400 members in the group, so it'll reach out.
So
You hear that, Nick?
the other,
Oh, this is gonna be too loud.
Nick, Jason, I just tried to do this so you could practice for next time and maybe get Nick on one night.
And then he
Yeah,
can
we've
play.
had people on before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're ahead of the ball game. You're way ahead of the game.
Well, I've got 4 years of drunken experience.
You should put the recipes up so we could like take a screenshot of them.
Yeah, I know. I've been told that. This
Oh,
is
okay. I like the watermelon.
There they are.
There's a spread.
Ah,
There's a whole spreadsheet upstairs on the computer.
I like that watermelon.
yeah, it's okay.
It's all right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sign off because I don't want to ruin your show.
You
I'm
can't do it. You can't. You
do
can't
it.
possibly bring this show down.
You're gonna get sucked into corruption.
I'm gonna go back and be a spectator.
If you hang around here, the only thing you're going to do is get drunk.
Yeah, I don't need that. My sugar will go through the roof.
We've had that problem here.
Well, hey, great talking to you, and enjoy the evening. And nice guests you have there this evening. They're very entertaining.
You keep sucking up. I like you.
We like you too. We're all watching here. I don't know if I could show you, but I have it.
We used to have an
I
RV.
have it casting to my television.
Yeah, we got it too.
Yeah, but there's bigger.
Theirs is bigger. It's further away though. Ours is like right in front of us.
Yeah.
So that helps. But have a great evening, and thanks again for all you do.
Well, thank you.
It's good seeing you, Joe.
Can't do it without everybody supporting us. Keep going. 23 Skidoo. Joe out. All right. Well, there you heard it. I'm gonna take Nick to a fucking Steelers game.
Nick said Manager Joe was working the
I'm
deal.
gonna work this. I'm gonna work this fucking guy. We're gonna get him back here for Spoonapalooza next year.
Okay, so I got a question.
I want him to work on the national anthem. Now you got me all fired up.
Let's say I got fucking crazy eyes. Do I have crazy eyes?
Yes. You heard it from a 3-year-old. 3-year-olds don't know how to
Oh my
lie.
God, Jason! If you would,
They don't even know what lying
It
is.
was so funny. And then he was like this. He didn't want to see him. And he's like, "You got crazy eyes."
Listen, the 3 most honest things in the world are toddlers, old people, and
And
yoga
drunks.
pants.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. Just because they make your size doesn't mean you really should wear them.
That's what I'm saying. They should probably only
I
make
think I need to start wearing yoga pants. Lululemon ain't got shit.
I'd pay a nickel to see it.
All right, we're raising money. Who wants to see me in yoga pants?
You got to wear something crazy though, like leopard skin or something. You can't just go.
Oh no, I want black so the outline shows.
Gray,
Jimmy's.
like gray sweatpants.
Yeah, like gray sweatpants, like Bolchi does.
How about white? How about white
Oh,
In
my
the rain.
goodness.
in the rain? White in the rain.
Oh, God bless you all.
2 inches of Peter and balls that hang 12.
Is this where Jensen gets his M&Ms from?
Yep.
Ah,
They're first of all,
I found the stash.
they're M&Ms.
Horses person manager ever.
Did somebody say something?
I'm
Oh.
trying to think what the hell this is going to say now. Oh, when you said it about 2 inches, whatever the fuck you said, just reminded me of when we go goose hunting. Because it's fucking cold when you're goose hunting, and you're sitting still in a blind.
Shrinkage. He explained about shrinkage.
It's not even that. You'd be sitting down there in the goose blind, and then like, you know, the geese are coming, and then all of a sudden you have like a dead period where you look around, there's no geese. And it's like, oh, I got to take a piss. You climb. It's a coffin blind, so it's buried under the ground.
Yep.
I got to take a piss. So you get out and you walk out there, and it's like, here I am trying to pull 2 inches of cock out of fucking 7 inches of
It's a
clothes.
hard hearts.
Oh my god!
At that point in time, you just
It just reminded me when you said that. It made me think of that.
they should set up a scale where they sell yoga pants like a DOT highway and no weight yoga pants for you. That's my other.
Well, I mean, you can't go by weight because what if somebody's 37 feet tall?
There are, I mean, yoga pants are fine until they wear them through. That 1 minute they're gonna have a catastrophic fucking failure when they bend over to get the fucking ho-hos.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Wardrobe
Yeah.
malfunction.
Yeah, that's the word you were looking
Little beaver hanging out.
No, little beaver hanging out. Except if it's got dreadlocks.
Oh, why do we?
Or
should not say
yesterday,
why.
or yesterday's children sliding down the slide.
For whatever it's worth, this live was supposed to end 30 minutes ago. Yeah, we gotta. Oh shit!
Signing off early day tomorrow.
Keep up.
Cheers, sir.
See you, Joe.
Quitters never win, Joe.
Thanks for bringing us Nick
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Thank you. I
And
think
thanks
Doc
for
too.
Nick agreeing.
That's a lot of. That's a lot of stars aligning, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think that's. You know, that's not one. That's just not one thing. That's a whole bunch of
I'd
shit.
love to come to the show soon to
Show.
sing a song or two soon.
Absolutely.
The show. First of all, calling it the show is silliness. Secondly, if you're ever in Eastern PA, you fucking call me. We'll make it happen.
The ones with words. Oh yeah, fucking juicy on the ass, and then you're like, hey, dude, what?
Dude, Super Meemaw bought her a pair of sweatpants. I think it said juicy on the ass of the sweatpants.
Yeah.
She was like, "What the fuck, Mom?" That was funny.
Meemaw's ass is
That-
juicy as a peach, so.
Don't get
You see words on the ass. You get the fucking hand ready. You crack it. If it's juicy, you want to see it fucking squirt.
Oh, here we go. My kind,
I don't wanna
like
see
you had to
someone
get him
as a
started.
If it's old wearing yoga pants with shit on the back, you pat that ass and the fucking cobwebs fly. That's how you test it.
Oh my God, Mike.
She's kinky or not? Yeah.
I warned you. I warned you the other night when he was sober what would happen.
Shit goes through my mind and comes out here. Like all six
Can
of
you imagine living in that head?
like all six of me. And it just goes
It's scary.
The only person who's had it might be scary is Theo Vaughn.
Yeah. I love that interview that he does with Neil Vaughn, the mullet guy.
Oh,
his
yeah.
podcast, but he does the interview with. Is it Vance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe we can
JD
find
Vance, and he said about the cocaine of yesteryear or whatever.
Maybe we
I
can
was
find
just-
some more gigs up your way and I can make it an every month thing to come and play.
Wow, that's a commitment.
Now we're getting somewhere. Again, the 110 Tavern.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We can get him to play at the 110 Tavern,
Nick.
and then he can stay overnight at the house.
Nick, Jason's already got your poster on the ceiling by the Tiger Beat poster of Farrah Fawcett.
Oh,
1980s coming
I want
alive.
to go to Nashville with him.
shit, yeah, that'd be cool.
I can go back there. I think the statute of limitations is over.
Oh.
We could have. I don't know what we got to figure something out.
What do you mean we?
Me, go back to Iowa,
Go back to Iowa.
corn boy
Yeah,
or soy boy.
No.
no, it's mostly corn.
Here's Iowa. When you're driving into Iowa, corn, 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 beans. Look at cow. Corn, 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 corn. Headed back July 6th to the 10th to record in Nashville.
Nice. I'm telling you, he's gonna blow up. He's gonna be gone. We're gonna lose him. We gotta keep him. We gotta hold on to him.
Do you ever stop by Printer Alley and go to the burlesque show?
I love that.
That was a
place.
great show.
What?
Oh my god, it was so good.
Where is it?
What was the name of that place, hon? He probably knows it.
Printer Alley.
Where the fuck are you talking about?
Nashville.
Oh,
Oh, what was the name of that place, hon?
I'm on it.
here we go. Let's erase. It's a race to the bottom.
Yeah, we had a blast when we were down in Nashville.
The Luke Combs song about fishing is fucking. Did you ever hear that one?
Scully's, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes.
He's talking
Hell of
about
a show.
fishing with his kid or hunting, not fishing, hunting with.
Have
his
you ever
kid.
been there?
Yeah.
And then he said, your kid grows up and then he starts hunting by himself, and then now you're hunting by yourself again.
Yeah.
I said to me, I've heard this song, but I never really paid attention to it. And then I was just driving one day and it came on, or maybe I was down here, I don't remember, but I heard the song and I heard the song. I heard all the words and I just started crying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I don't even have any kids. My thought in my head was Jensen, because I think I can get him into hunting.
Oh, yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
that's my goal. I need a fucking hunting boat.
Yeah, I love Scully's.
Yes, I got to sing there last June. Nice.
Nice.
Nick, do you know this is the stretch. What the fuck's that other Nick guy's name? He's in our group. What the fuck's his name?
That played at your brother's wedding.
Do you know,
I actually follow him. I think.
Fuck.
do you know
do
any other Nicks in Nashville?
yeah. God damn
Because
it.
he used to come in.
I tried to get him to come here for Spoonapalooza, but he's
What is his name? I thought Walker.
Nick Walker. That's right. Yeah.
You know, you kept saying you're going to try to get Allie to come here, but you never got Allie.
I know. Now she's big time.
Now she's big time.
Actually, I haven't seen her lately. Is she still big time?
Yeah.
She was hooked up with that chick with the electric violin for a little while, but then I don't think they were together, though, really.
Tried to get the bagpipe girl. Erica Brett's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved Scully's when we were down in Nashville.
He sang at Scully. I think, like, when he puts on his resume, what do you think goes higher on his resume? That he sang at Scully's or that he sang at Spoonapalooza?
Mm,
Spoonapalooza.
Probably.
Scully's it has an awesome burlesque show.
Ken, you were talking about Terry. Way to come in a little late there, Erica.
Yeah. I thought we ended the live already. I don't even know who you guys are talking about.
Terry, booby guy.
No, I'm aware,
Ken,
but I don't
Ken
know.
thinks that Deaf Terry was an act.
Ken thinks he wasn't deaf, like when blind people pretend they're blind.
That's the only comment I saw in the video. Yeah. He's deaf, allegedly, according to Ken.
I need to go. I can't think about anything right now except for going to the Steelers game with Nick.
Uh-oh.
You
Nick,
need to make that happen.
Nick, you got a man
He's got
crush.
to.
Give him make him wear a Nick t-shirt.
11 bars to try to play on a Tuesday night and got turned away from all of them. Wow.
Oh, foolish people.
Oh, they're assholes down there.
Okay, I'll come down there and we will get you into a bar.
Mike's pretty fucking big. Justin thinks I'm a weirdo because I can have full conversations with him. I actually understand him.
I had conversations with him. Me and him are buddies.
I think it was actually.
I thought you
the
said he
night
was
of our
dead.
wedding.
I thought Ken said he was dead.
No, he's deaf.
He's deaf.
Oh, I thought he said he died.
Oh, I don't know. I missed that.
No, we had great conversations.
Yeah, because he can't hear you. If I couldn't hear you, our conversation would be better too.
Fucking telepathically. I'm the fucking mind whisperer.
You're something. You're some kind of something. That's for sure. Holy shit. Wasn't Ryan on here before?
Yes. Ryan was on here, but he's going to come
This
in.
is all these people because we said we were leaving, and now there's 5 people watching again.
Well, can't leave yet.
Can't we?
He better not have. He lives in Bowmanstown now, so he's not sitting in Delaware waving.
Waving to people.
Where does he hang out in Bowmanstown?
Because Mike wants to go visit him.
Because I want to go visit.
Road trip.
We're going to have fucking titties in Bowmanstown.
We should bring him here.
He is fun.
I don't know him.
Fucking lion tamer.
Oh my God, Mike.
Hosey.
Hosey. At the fire company in Pullman's now.
Why didn't you just say fire company? Finally, someone that gets Mike Sheener and he's deaf. Right.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh my God, Ken, I love you.
Ken, I'm thinking about coming out just to drive for the IU.
Nick, sure, for sure, buddy. We can. I'll message you or something. We'll figure something out.
That's going to be my next thing. I'm going to drive a handicap bus.
Maybe we could just have concerts here, live. The Team Swim Garage live concert series.
Me, Mom could sing.
No,
I think
nobody
you
wants
should
that.
just get him up in the 110.
I don't think that 110's big enough. He needs a bigger venue.
In the park.
Let's get him up to Penn's Peak.
In the park. You're the fucking mayor. Get him in the park.
I don't even live in town.
You're the mayor. Get him in the park.
I could probably get him at the Lower Temensing Township building.
Get him in the park. In the gazebo.
Oh,
Didn't he play Penn's Peak?
He
for
could.
Fulci's?
He could do the
Yeah.
gazebo.
Oh,
He could
yeah,
do the
he could.
gazebo in Central
Oh,
Park.
if you wait, did he do Penn's Peak?
Yeah, for Bulch's thing, didn't you?
I think he did. Or was it just back at the Sokol? But
I think it was
thought
at the Sokol.
No, it was
I
at
think
Penn's.
he did the
If he
one
was
up
at Penn's Peak, well, I was at that
Sokol.
one. Why don't I remember him?
Because you were drunk.
This is the song about the hunting. This is a good song.
So, Nick, did you do Penn's Peak or the Sokol?
He might have.
He's
left it
gone.
now.
This is a good tune. We got to get him up here. I'm going to take over a managerial job. I don't know where a good place is around here to big crowd.
There's 6 fucking people on nobody's comment.
Well, what's like,
They could be. We're not just watching it or whatever. First of all, just because it says 6 doesn't mean 6 people are watching. There
Oh,
could be
he's
one person
still
watching.
So, do you play at the Sokol or up at Penn's Peak for
for
Bulch's thing?
Fulci's thing?
He's gonna go. Who's Robert Bulch or who's Michael
No,
Bulch?
he knows.
Yeah, we got our picture made, as the Southern folks say. I had to get Bulch in the picture, but hey, whatever. He just came out because Nick messaged him and said, "Hey, I'm right up the street." So Bulchy ran out, which is good. He was here 2 years ago, I think.
Bulch?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Really?
He wasn't here last year.
Yeah.
I know he wasn't here last year. I thought he was here the year before, though.
Yeah.
That's 2 years.
What drink are you making?
I think we're done.
I think we're
we made
done.
3.
We already did 3 drinks and 17 YOLOs. And
And I've only had 3
The
drinks.
one year he came here, he had a fucking whole 55-gallon drum
That
of
was
fucking
3
Yeah,
years
raisins.
that
ago.
was 3 years ago.
Yeah, he had nitromethane in the back.
Yep. And T-shirts. And his racing.
He was only here
Gear.
one time.
I'm here now. That's unfair.
That's
I
unfair.
played at
Thorpe's.
Thorpe's 903.
Harry
There
guys.
you guys, Brian.
No, that was just now. That was just this trip. No, he's talking about when you played at Balchi's event.
Michael Balch's party.
That was like a couple years ago. But I'm trying to figure out if you played at Penn's Peak or if you played at the Sokol. I think you played at Sokol.
It could have been the Sokol.
One we were back where they had a whole band.
I think it was the Sokol
Uh-oh.
I was up
Mike's on Meemaw's perch again.
because I was at Penn's Peak, and I feel like Nick would have made an impression on me. Although maybe he just made an impression on me because it was in my house. I don't know. We had a fucking bonding thing.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
It was the social hall.
All
He
right.
was back out.
so see, park.
So when did you get him at Penn's Peak?
The mayor gave him in the park.
You know who you need to
People
talk
see
to
more at the
about
park.
No,
that, Johnny,
really.
because he's involved up there. Just saying.
I don't know how that went. Well, we got to do something.
Oh shit. Does anybody know what's going on at the Duncan in Lehigh? Handful of state police cars are there with their lights on in the parking lot.
Yeah,
We got to go to Lehigh. It's a fucking crack deal.
yeah, they're shopping for donuts.
Bus, free donuts. I mean, cops.
Why would somebody get alarmed if there was 5 cop cars at a donut shop? I don't understand. I don't get.
I don't get it either.
I don't understand what the emergency is right there.
Well, it's fucking headline news.
It doesn't seem right. I was trying on the podcast. There was a woman from they're having a thing on the DNL trail, like a thing. But
Yep.
I'm going to be in Canada when that is.
When is it?
It's the 28th or 29th of June.
And we're leaving right before that.
But I was going to talk to her about setting a thing up there. But we're going to be. I'm going to be in Canada. I'll leave for Canada that Saturday. There's a lot of fucking shit that's going on a lot of days when I'm supposed to be hunting and fishing. Which is this is how much I love Team Spoon Man. I'm torn
Oh, I get it.
about like should I just cancel my fishing trip, which I really shouldn't do.
I think you just wait till winter and hunt beaver.
Just
I might be hunting beaver in 10 minutes.
as soon as he kicks us out.
It ain't gonna be hard to find.
You come out of the bathroom with staring at my ass like a creeper. No, I was thinking if I was going balls deep or not.
That's a shark, not a beaver.
You just walk up there and go, baby shark, doo 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 doo.
Oh, this is this is the shit that Joe said is funny.
Or just stand in the doorway. and
Joe's
talk to
new
her.
here. He doesn't really.
Just stand in the doorway and talk to her. Like a creeper.
I just open the door and go, Mima. Hoochie Mama. That's what I call her. Hoochie Mama. I usually say Hoochie Mama pretty quietly. She doesn't answer me. I figure assume she's asleep or faking to sleep because she doesn't want me to talk to her. One of those two.
Mima, face down, ass up.
I mean, whatever, it works. If that's the case.
I'd take the bell up with me. Ding, ding, Rocky's
Round
fucking coming
one.
home.
Oh,
Round one, Meemaw, coming up.
all right. That's it. We're done.
Oops.
Whoa.
Peace.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Never apologize for being patriotic. What else? You got anything else?
Never apologize for being politically incorrect.
Fuck Bruce Springsteen.
Peace.
All right. Oh, good grief. What does that mean?